This is cake. It is very sweet. When you watch the process of when they make this cake, you will understand how relationship and marriage works. This cake that you see, if you have a taste of it now, go and get a cake around you. You will see that it is very sweet. Do you know why it is sweet? Cake is not just combination of sweet ingredients. It is combination of bitter ingredients. It is combination of some certain things that is not pleasant to the eyes. And not just that, before it comes out like this, it goes through fire. This is how a lot of relationship is. Relationship is not just about the sweet part. It is not just about the laughing part. Relationship, marriages, it's not just about the time that you are happy with your partner. It is not just a time that you are flowing well with each other. What make marriage to work? What make relationship to work? It is not saying I love you to each other. You see the cake? If you have a taste of it now, it is very sweet. When you are eating the cake now, you will not know that this cake have gone through fire. It is combination of bitter. It is combination of different colors. It is combination of different ingredients that make it to become cake. That is how it is in relationship. Relationship that we work is combination of battles. It is combination of misunderstanding. It is combination of time that you feel like your partner does not deserve your forgiveness. That is what make relationship and marriage to move forward. That is what make relationship and marriage to be strong. Have your relationship be tested? A lot of you go into a relationship. Let me tell you something. This is what happened to a lot of people in their relationship. When they are in a relationship, they feel that it is supposed to go smooth every time, and then when it comes to that point, when things start going rough, they back off of the relationship. The most important part in every marriage, it is not the beginning. The most important part in every relationship is not the beginning. It is the middle of that relationship. It is the middle of that marriage. You know why? Because that time the both of you have known each other. That time you have known the weakness of each other. That time you have known where this person will go wrong, where this person is not perfect. What make the relationship strong and what will make the relationship to work? It is the ability to accept each other's wrong. It is the ability to accept each other's weakness, to stand with each other and accept each other. The reason why you see that a lot of your relationship is not standing, it is because when it comes to that point of bitterness, when it comes to that point of battle, you pack off from the relationship and then you move into another relationship. Let me tell you something. For your relationship to move forward, for your marriage to go strong, you cannot escape that period where the battle will come. No matter how you love each other, no matter how you cherish each other, there will be time of that fire. That fire process, it is not to destroy this cake. The process where this cake go into fire, it is not to destroy it, it is to make it strong. It is to make the sweetness to come out. It is to hide the bitterness. So some certain times when you are going through misunderstanding, you are going through battles in your marriage, it is a season of another phase. Handle it with love. When your partner is angry at that moment, you be the cool side. When your partner is angry and even though he knows or she knows that she is wrong and she can't say she is sorry, Sometimes just say you are sorry. You are sorry does not mean that you are weak. You are sorry means you are strong. You deserve, you want the love more than the battle. Let me tell you something. When you try to escape the fire process of that your relationship, when you want to separate the bitterness, the bitter ingredient that will make the relationship, that will make the marriage strong, when you try to separate it from that relationship, you will keep on jumping from one relationship to another, and it will continue. So for as long as it will continue, until you realize that relationship, marriage is not just about the sweetness. It's not just about the sweet flavor. It's not just about the eyes. It is not just about the time that the both of you are happy together. It is not just about the time you people are going for good vacation. It is not just about the beginning, when the both of you first started. Let me tell you something. The beginning of every relationship, the beginning of every marriage it is always sweet. You know why it is always sweet? Because you don't know each other. Yes, you don't know each other. Relationship is just like a race. When you are running maybe 100-meter race, when you start the journey, when you start the race from the beginning, you will see a lot of people sharing you. You will see a lot of people celebrating you. You will see a lot of people clapping for you. But when you run, you could be able to endure, and you run to the middle part of the race. That is the most difficult time of the race. That time, people that are clapping for you will start relaxing. That time, people that are motivating you will start packing off. That time, it is only you and yourself. It is only you and your confidence. That is the major part where a lot of people will give up from the race. And then another phase of the race, it is the ending part. That time, it is the winning part. When you have gone through the battle from the middle, when you have gone through the challenges from the middle, when you have gone through the difficulties from the middle, when you are left alone in the middle, when you are lonely at the middle of the race, when you are getting to the ending part, you will see a lot of people clapping for you. You will see a lot of people celebrating you. You see a lot of people clapping hands. A lot of people are ready to lift you up. But let me tell you something. If you give up at the middle, they will mock you. If you give up at the middle, you will not be celebrated. When you give up at the middle, you will not win the trophy. That is how relationship and marriages is. When you first started, you will see a lot of people motivating you. You will see a lot of people clapping for you. You will see a lot of people encouraging you. But when the marriage gets to the middle, that time it is just you and your spouse. It is just you and your husband. It is just you and your wife. That time, family members that are clapping for you will no longer be there. That time, family members that are motivating you from the beginning will no longer be there. You will be there for yourself. That is when the true love will come in. But a lot of a lot of people are not patient enough to endure that battle, that time of the middle, that time that you will be left alone, that time that you will not see people that are motivating you anymore. A lot of you will give up at that point, and then you move from that relationship, you jump into another relationship. You see the cake. When you move the cake from one oven to another, when maybe you put it in this oven and then you move it from this oven, you put it in another one, it may not come out. You may not get the exact result that you want. You may not get this perfect shape that you want. You may not get the perfect beauty that you want. You may not get the perfect flavor, the perfect taste that you want. That is how relationship is. That is how marriage is. You must be consistent with each other. You must be there with each other. When your husband is down, be there with him, encourage him. When your wife is down, encourage each other. It is not just easy. It is not just about the sweet part. It is not just about the time when the both of you are taking each other out. It is not just about when people are clapping for the both of you. It is not just about when you gather people to celebrate that you are getting married. The journey is beyond that. The journey is beyond that. So please, handle your relationship. Have this mindset of a cake. Have the mindset of a gold. When you see a raw gold, you cannot value it for anything. But when you go through some certain processes, when you go through fire, when you go through some hammer, when they hit it, when you go through some rough process, when it comes out, you will value it everything. When it come out of the fire, you will value it. You will not recognize that that is the marriage that is going through fire just now. You will not escape the process. Stop jumping from one relationship to another. If that relationship will work, there must be bitterness. If that relationship must work, there must be battle. That bitterness is not to destroy it. That battle is not to destroy it. That fire process is not to destroy it. It's to bring the real identity, the real shape of that relationship out. It's to bring the true love of that relationship out. Stop jumping from one relationship to another. A lot of people are jumping from one marriage to another instead of standing and fight the battle together. If you have gone far in this video with me, please, this is Honest Word 4. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to share this video to other people. Drop a comment of what you think about this particular video. You can also ask your question at the comment section. See you in my next video.